Hey, how are you? This is Thomas from fitsiteplus.com and welcome to our video about habits. Habits, in my opinion, is one of the most important things in a fitness journey. It's even more important than exercise, and because it's related to everything. Habits turn over to exercise, habits turn over to nutrition. So what we're doing is a multi-part series summarizing the key habits that we explain in our ebook. So before you do anything else, go to fitsiteplus.com, opt in for our newsletter. You will get a free ebook with tons of tips, tricks, and information. You will also get sample diet plans, and you will get functional fitness workouts that you can start doing today right away. So today we're going to talk about two habits because they are very intertwined. One of them is making time, and the other one is planning ahead. So for example, making time, I make sure every morning that I have time to set up my meals, that I have time to carry with me the food that I'm going to use for the day, because I don't want no surprises. Who knows what's going to happen during the day, so I take my food with me every day. So I make sure that I have time for this every single day. It translates as well to planning ahead. I plan at what times and what exactly I'm going to eat. I already know today at what time I'm going to work out. I know what I'm going to do. This afternoon I'm going to run and I'm going to do push-ups. So I know exactly what I'm going to do at what time. So I know exactly how to fuel myself for that, and I know exactly at what time I do not need some macronutrients and at what time I do need others. So for example, I like to weigh my food just because it keeps me from overeating. So this is just, you can hang out with me for a little bit. This is not going to take long. As you can see, weighing and measuring your food is really just a couple more seconds than actually just going ahead and serving it. I went a little bit overboard. If we want to talk about planning ahead, you can also realize that to have this food available in tuppers, this is about 2 or 3 days worth of meat. I have 2 or 3 days worth of carbs. And I have some vegetables that I'm running out of, and I'll make some more vegetables for tomorrow. So it's all about planning ahead, and the important part was not to show you. You've seen these pictures on Instagram about bodybuilders who lay out tons of food for the whole week. That's pretty cool. I wish I could do it, but that's not going to happen for everybody. You might not have time to do that. You might not have the commitment yet, but still, there's always a way to just cook a little more meat than necessary for the day. A little bit. This is cassava. I'm going to put the scale once again in 0. Today I'm going to work out in the afternoon, so I'm not going to need many carbs beforehand. I might have a little bit of carbs after my workout. These are things you will learn a lot in fitsiteplus.com, and you will get in our emails, but don't worry about that now. The important part is that we're talking about making time and about preparing ahead. So I'm done with that. I might need a little bit more carbs before the workout, and I'm going to add a little bit of plantain for before my workout, maybe a little more, because I might planning to go hard. So there I go. I have my protein, I have my carbs for every meal. It took me no time at all to weigh the food, nothing. It might sound crazy to some people, but for me it's just common practice. It's a habit. I don't even think about it. And I have very little broccoli here, and I'm going to add it more to the food that I have the least carbs at, and maybe sprinkle a little bit there just for a little bit of extra flavor. Done with my vegetables. Besides this, these are my 2 meals for the day. I'll do dinner. I might do a protein shake after my workout. I'm going to put this away for tomorrow. I put it in my lunchbox that, you can even carry 5-6 meals here. This morning, before my lunch, I'm going to have my athletic greens. I plan ahead with that. I put it into my glass. All I need to do is add water. This green foods isn't really, doesn't have any carbs, but still I take it as a meal. So we can even say that this is meal 1 for the day. Done, prepared ahead. And for after my workout, I will have a protein shake. And here it is. Depending on how I feel, I might add a banana or not. 1 scoop of that. And just because I always like to be on the safe side, I like to carry another extra scoop of protein shake with me, because who knows, I might not make it home for dinner. I might get tied up in something. And here it is. The only difference between the 2 jugs is chocolate and vanilla. I try to mix it up. So here we go. I have my protein for after my workout. I have an extra protein just in case. And to be a lot more sure, I carry an extra bar. So who knows? So with this habit of making time and planning ahead, it took me 6 minutes in total, even with the talking, and I know that at least from now to 7 p.m. I will not deviate with my diet. My diet will be spot on because I have all my food with me. Dinner will be another story, but I'll just be done with workout and I'll be really focused. But that's not what I'm talking about. We're not talking about diet, we're not talking about nutrition right now. We're just talking about making time for this. 5 minutes in the morning, even weighing the food, making time to cook in advance. I didn't have to fight here for an hour to get my foods prepared. And just planning ahead, knowing what will happen. And if you plan ahead, you'll make sure that no mistakes are done. And now that we're here, this is my kid's lunchbox. We plan ahead for him too, okay? No surprises. He doesn't need to eat junk. He'll eat junk in a birthday party, but he won't have to eat junk today. Today's a regular day. We're thinking about our health. We're thinking about optimizing our life, and it is what it is. Whether it sounds sexy or not, this is what you have to do. Before I say goodbye, yep, this is my water. If I get thirsty, I'm not gonna have to buy a sports drink. I'm not gonna have to buy, whatever thing that comes my way. This is my water. See you guys later. Go back to fitstartplus.com. We'll talk a lot more about what macronutrients to eat when and where. We just wanted to talk about the habits. So make time, plan ahead. I hope for tomorrow you are super prepared with what you'll have. We don't want to break the diet, and the only person responsible for planning ahead and making sure it doesn't happen is you. See you later. Thank you.